And the bell's gone off. Cool. And it's morning.
Ahem.
We don't care about the executive committee.
Now then, let's show some.
I don't know why he still tries to act like a teacher here. Morning already, huh? Feels like morning came so quickly, like the night got skipped or something. That explains why I feel so tired. But I'm hungry. So I should just go to the restaurant and eat something. Yes, to the restaurant we go! Hey Gundam, what's up? Hey Gundam.
Stay back.
Do not speak to me, human. What the heck?
How
The wind is running amok today. It's carrying the lost souls of Byakuya and Teru Teru. Are they destined to be cradled against the Heavenly Mother's bosom, or to burn in the fires of Gehenna? Perhaps you should pray for them, human child. It's possible that prayer might save their souls. Now then, I shall take my leave. That guy's the same as usual. So we have 3 people outside that we can figure out some information from, possibly. Hey, Sonia. I feel such nostalgia for the Japanese dishes my servant used to prepare. Your servant must have been annoyed to be forced to cook stuff like that. However, an army marches with its stomachs. That being said, let us have breakfast. Sure. Hey, Buki.
Good nom nom nomming!
It's morning, not nomming.
Meow!
Why did you meow? Do you know how many O's I used? Who knows? Whoa there, your cool demeanor gives me the shivers. But you should talk about it more. You know, shoot me with your word arrows. Can I not shoot people with arrows? Thank you. Thinking about Byakuya made me feel really sad, so I'm trying super hard to stay upbeat. About Byakuya?
I see.
That's right, he may have had piggy fingers, but he was really totally awesome. It sounds easy to keep a promise till the end, but I think it's actually really hard. You're right, especially in this kind of situation. But to actually die like that. If only he didn't have piggy fingers. Darn, that's so disappointing. Now then, I'm off to the restaurant. Adieu. She didn't have to say that last bit. Adieu? Hey, Nekomaru. Good morning, Nekomaru. What did you guys do with Nagito? What is it, Hajime? Do you need to talk to me about something? What's wrong? What are you so surprised about? Oh, no need to worry. I'll head to the restaurant first. Is it just my imagination, or does he seem weirder than usual? Do I feel like I need to articulate more? The answer is yes, but... Yep, Nagito's still missing. Hey, you came at the right time. What do you think, Hajime? What do I think about what? Isn't it obvious? That stuff he said about a traitor and world eater. I'm asking if you know anything about it. After one night's sleep, there's no way I'd suddenly find out anything.
What's going on?
Well, that's obvious. The same goes for me, too. I didn't get enough sleep last night because of that baffling nonsense. But I wonder if it's really true that there's a traitor among us.
No!
No need to worry. You don't have to worry about the traitor at all. However, if by chance a worst case scenario...
Impossible!
Even a worst case scenario, you don't have to worry about the traitor.
That's weird.
What do you mean? You're being awfully certain about it.
Behold!
Good job. Of course. In fact, that so-called traitor is tied up at the moment and can't move at all. Huh?
It cannot
Tied
be.
up? You say... could you be referring to Nagito, whom we have not seen since yesterday? Who else could it be? Nagito's the traitor. But what about the other part, where you said he was tied up and can't move?
Oh, crap!
You're an idiot. Hey, Kazuichi, what should we do? Dumbass, don't rope me into this. They'll find out we work together to... Ah, crap. You guys are both idiots. That's you stole the words out of my mouth, sadly.
You.
Hey, what does this mean?
I mean...
Well, you know. There's no way we can let him run around free. I mean, he tried to put us all in danger, you know? Taro committed a murder because that guy tempted him, right? So that makes him a killer too. It's necessary to deal with him in an appropriate way. So that's why you left him tied up. However, that cannot be helped. He is quite dangerous. How should I put this? He's a little creepy. And, not that I want to badmouth him.
Emergency!
He's not a little creepy. He's creepy to the max. His creepiness is so high he could sell tickets to see it. That'd be awesome.
Good instinct.
That's truly a nice line. Every fiber of my being agrees with you. That's right. There's no existence more troublesome than that of an incomprehensible human.
Fall, my tears.
What they like, what they hate, what makes them happy, what makes them angry. It's normal for all things to have standards rooted in experience. They can predict their opponent's actions. But at times, those standards do not work on certain opponents. Those are the most fearsome opponents of all.
How pitiful.
Establishing a relationship with such a human is impossible.
Hey,
You should be careful, you're teetering on the edge yourself.
and...
Anyway, where did you two tie up Nagato? The dining hall in the old hotel building. That's where Byakuya got killed. He needs to reflect on what he did at that place. So you're saying it's better to kill off a troublesome ally before they turn into an enemy. You killed him? He's obviously alive. I only knocked him out so we could tie him up.
Then...
Then what should we do with Nagato at this point? Let's hear everyone's opinion. It's not safe to let him walk around freely. There's no telling what we'll end up doing next. He's also the most likely person to be the traitor. So, isn't it obvious if we keep him tied up for a while? This chick, she's still eating a lot.
I see.
If so, it would seems to be better to watch him for a while. But it would be bad if we don't let him eat or drink. He might end up dying for real. I know that already.
Aww.
Jeez, I didn't expect you two would do something like that. I wish you would treat it more like an achievement. And I thought that tiny boy was up to something again. Who are you calling tiny boy? You're here? It figures. You guys are messed up. Is that what you guys do? If you don't like your buddy, you corner them. Look at you sheep acting all righteous. What did you say? We didn't do anything wrong. Oh, did the shitty sheep all bleed at me?
What did you say?
Looks like there's one more bastard needs getting tied up.
Bastard!
Try it if you dare, bastard.
Shut up! Shut up!
You can threaten me, but I'm not scared. You're just a pipsqueak without the Kazuryu clan backing you up.
What'd you say?
What did you say?
Just stop.
Enough. Knock it off, you two. You bastards. I'll make sure you regret that later.
Huh?
What the heck? He's such a whiny loser. Kazuichi, let us stop this already.
Aww.
Jeez, all this fighting. I can tell it's not going to be easy in the future. The future, huh? I wonder if we even have a future.
Hey!
Hey, don't start mumbling like that. If you do, I'll get depressed too.
I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to. Phew. On top of this island's mysteries, now there's also Nagato and Fuyuhiko to deal with. Jeez, it's just one thing after another. In that uncomfortable atmosphere, we finished our breakfast and then left for our respective cottages. So, what should I do today? There's no way I can just stay here and do nothing. Free time! Well, first off, let's make sure that I don't need to... Let's clean up for a pet. Okay, so... Currently, Byakuya and Teruteru are dead. I don't really think I can do much with Nagato since he's kind of indisposed at the moment. Yeah, let's talk with Peko. Why not, right? We didn't talk to her last time, so let's find out about swordsmanship.
I see.
I'm sure everyone believes that they don't want to fight, but Guess you don't always get what you want. Sure, let's hang out with Pekka.
Then,
I'm a little tired from the commotion during breakfast. Let's relax for a bit. I took a relaxing walk with Pekko today. I think Pekko and I grew a little closer. No, we don't have any presents, so not really. It's cool that we're hanging out, but we're not really talking about anything. Hey Pekko, do you like kendo?
yes.
This conversation isn't progressing! Is your house a kendo dojo? Sort of. Sort of?
However,
Is there something wrong with that? No, I was just wondering. Pekko's stare is really intense. Might be best if I change the subject. Let's see. A topic that probably won't offend her too much. Ah, I know. Pekko, what level are you?
could it be?
Are you talking about my kendo level? I don't have one. Huh? Dojo trainees typically earn levels corresponding to their years of training. However, I have no need for that. Why? Don't people normally aim for that kind of advancement?
No.
I have no such aim. My destiny has already been decided. Protect who I must protect. Cut those who I must cut. That alone is the original purpose of the sword. Wielding a blade in its true sense is my aim.
And so,
That is my reason for existing. To achieve that, I have no use whatsoever for meaningless levels determined by arbitrary rules. You see, Pekko isn't just a typical kendo athlete. She truly is the ultimate swordswoman. How could I ask such a foolish question about levels? I don't really know much about kendo, but I think you're really cool. You're kind of like a samurai.
what?
Or really cool. You say such strange things. No one has ever said that to me before. Well, thanks. Or never mind. She seems very awkward. Is she blushing? However, because of the path I've chosen, there are things I've lost as well. Warm, irreplaceable things. What did you lose? Fluffiness. Fluffiness?
Yes.
There are things that are warm, fluffy, and soft. The cat that came to visit the dojo, my childhood friend's dog, and even the finch I had as a pet.
Why?
But all animals can sense my menacing presence and run away from me. I just want to touch their soft fur and fluffy feathers to my heart's content. I see. That's really painful. I'm really surprised. I thought she was going to talk about an event from her past or something. Oh, then what about asking Gundam if you can touch his hamsters the next time you see him? He might be able to help you out. He probably knows a way to keep animals from running away from you. I see. You do have a point. That would be amazing. Also, since his hamsters are called the Four Dark Devas of Destruction, they might not get scared of me and run away. I should look for Gundam right now. Her eyes look scary. I think Gundam's hamsters might actually freak out.
Hey.
Hajime, thank you for your advice. If you'd like, please come talk to me again. Goodbye. Pekka walked off in a hurry. She might be really desperate to touch something fluffy. I mean, if I never got to touch animals for however many years, I would too. But based on this, I feel like I was able to significantly close the distance between me and Pekko. Next time, I might be able to talk to her normally. Yay, hope fragment! A glistening hope fragment. I decided to go back to my room for now. I feel like that went over very well. Could have been way worse. It's still bright out. It's not like I feel like staying here and doing nothing. Maybe I should try going somewhere. Okay. So, let's see. We got Chiaki, and Nagato's still tied up. No one's at anywhere here. Oops. That's alright. We got both of them. Both of them. You know, let's talk to the photographer. Why not? There you are.
Jeez.
Hey, Myru. I really should take very care of my camera. If it ever breaks, it's impossible for me to send out for repairs right now. But still, it feels weird not to not use it. There are so many things I want to take pictures of. What should I do? Should I invite Mahiru to hang out? Sure. Maybe she'll stop, disgracing me as a guy. I'm going to take some photos of scenery, but if you feel like following me, go for it. I followed Mahiru while she took photos, and I learned a little bit about photography in the process. Looks like Mahiru and I grew a little closer. No, I don't have any presents, so no.
Hey!
Ah, Hajime, stay there. Right there.
Say cheese!
Just kidding.
Just kidding!
Yeah. The shutter just went click. I guess Mahiru wanted to take a picture of me. Well, I guess this is good enough. Yep, that sure is a dumb-looking face. Dumb-looking face? It's only because you took my picture so suddenly. Just so you know, it's not like I want a picture of you or anything. I swear to every god who's listening that that's true. This is just a record. You don't have to go that far. But what kind of record? A record is just a record. I want to record that right now. We're all living together in this place. We're living together. It's pretty simple, but in this kind of situation, it's easy for us to forget that, you know?
Come on!
So, I decided to make a record of everyone each day so we won't forget. That's pretty much the only thing I can do right now. I see. That's a good idea. I seriously wouldn't have thought to do something like that. Mahiru seems like a pretty solid person. But taking pictures of guys isn't fun, so I guess it'll be fine if I only do that once every 3 days. You're already contradicting what you just said. Well, aren't you commendable? It's so awesome that your priorities are in check.
What's going on?
What does that mean?
Aww.
More importantly, we've got this blue sea and white beach, but that weird stuffed animal just ruins it. No matter how beautiful the scenery is, if the subject's face doesn't stand out...
Hey!
Ah, I know. If you ever see Monokuma again, capture him. I can take pictures of Monomi just fine, but he sees what I'm trying to do every time. One day, I'll definitely capture him with my viewfinder, and I'll be world famous for landing such a huge scoop. Well then, I'm busy, so I guess I'll see you later. After controlling so much of the conversation, Mahiru suddenly changed the subject and walked away. Was she angry or something? Did I say something weird? This is bad. I have no idea what's going on. Anyway, hope fragment, at least. I'll be happy with that. I should return to my room at once. Why at once? And it's night.
Hope's Peak
We don't need the
emergency!
Okay.
Students, head over to Jabberwock Park as fast as you can!
As fast as our little legs carry us. Is that okay?
Whoever gets there first, I'll treat you to my special-made curry rice tomorrow night!
Well, I know who's gonna be there first.
Come on, hurry the F up!
Hurry the F up. Curry rice, huh? Feels like I haven't eaten that in a while. Wait, who'd actually fall for that? I don't know what he's planning this time around, but there's no way I can ignore it. Jabberwock Park again, huh? We're gonna walk there because, experience. Also, talking to people. I'm sorry I'm such a slowpoke. I'll head over to the park right away. But I'm not being slow on purpose. I tried to leave my cottage as soon as I heard the announcement. I tripped again. I must get a lot of hate for making excuses like this. People are probably thinking, if you have time for that, then hurry up. That girl, she tripped again. She's seriously so pitiful. That's what makes me... I'm curious, how is she the ultimate nurse if she falls so easily? I'm not saying it's not an excuse, but... I don't know, I don't see how the ultimate nurse can be that way. But, whatever. Central Island. And then we'll head over to Jabberwock Park. Jabberwock Park. Also, should probably check on my pet. Gonna need to take a lot of steps. Seriously, really weird looking snake. That's an arcade machine.
Yahoo!
Yep, I knew it! I knew Akane would be the first one here. I'm the first one here. The curry's all mine. She totally took the bait.
Wow.
Indeed, I wonder what kind of curry it is. You too?
Hey, hey!
What's the scientific term for when you get hungry after you hear the word curry?
What are you saying?
You guys are fucking stupid. Don't get worked up over something so idiotic.
Bastard!
Hey, where the hell is Monokuma? Get out here.
Thank you for waiting.
Okie dokie. Thanks for waiting. Thanks for the miracle of waiting. Hi,
Right.
Hey, Monokuma. I was the first one here. That means I got dibs on the curry.
What are you gonna do?
No need to rush. No need to rush. I'll properly treat you to my special made Monokuma curry tomorrow night. What? Monokuma curry?
What?
It's an extremely delicious curry made from unknown meat, wilted vegetables, and a mysterious brand of rice.
Hey.
I can't imagine anything delicious based on those ingredients. No worries, it takes skill to make curry nasty.
Good instincts.
That is truly a nice line, but it is meaningless.
You
Now,
fiend.
Monokuma, let us hear what your business is. However, you should know I, the Supreme Overlord, have very little time to spare. Understand?
Go, my
This is-
dark devas of destruction!
If this is something foolish, know that I will feed your remains to these beasts.
What?
Uh-huh? You haven't noticed yet? The reason why I summoned you guys, if you look closely at this park, you should be able to notice. Huh? Well, I take it that's, all of this over here. There we go, arcade machine. What is this? Ah, isn't that an arcade machine?
Correct.
That's correct.
Thank you for waiting.
So, I would like the long-awaited recreation time to begin. Don't tell me you're going to tell us to play this game. Hey, what's the game? What games are on this? She's totally into it. She's breathing really fast. I've only prepared one game, but it's truly a gem. After all, it's a game that I personally created. Huh? You did? Then it is not something I could possibly look forward to playing.
What the heck?
No, don't compare it to those amateur fan service games. You know that famous game that everyone's been waiting for a sequel to? Well, I made a brand new game instead. Famous game.
I shall now present.
Now then, I shall present it.
Ta-da!
Oh,
The name of
jeez.
the game is Twilight Syndrome Murder Case.
Yeah.
What the heck? That's pretty lame.
No on the nose there, right?
I want to play games about riddle-solving professors or collecting cute monsters.
So, Pokemon and, Professor, whatever it's called, Lang? Something like that. It starts with a no. I've never played any of them, so.
Stupid! Don't say such silly things. What if we get weighed down by all the quarters?
Twilight Syndrome is an adventure game series. The first one was released in 1996. It's about a group of high school girls who go exploring in order to verify numerous urban legends. The player controls the character like a side-scroller.
Meaningless.
I have no interest in weak things like video games. And I don't even know what generation a game that old is. Also, you know what a generation is?
You
With your face, I find that hard to believe.
boring.
But adventure games are boring and tedious to play, right? Don't diss adventure games. Besides, there's a lot of reasons to make one.
No.
You know, like budgetary reasons. Man, and I was a big fan of the series. I don't know why, but I feel like you've totally tainted the series.
What are you saying?
Shouldn't you be tainting your face with tears of gratitude? I've cast a spotlight on a neglected title. And what's the point? What's the point of this game? I mean, it's not like you're telling us to play it just to enjoy it, right?
Well,
You certainly noticed the good part.
that's right. This game is gonna be your next motive.
Motive? What?
The motive you need to kill people! After all, I'm gonna get bored if the next Blacken doesn't show up soon.
How is this a motive?
Could it be?
This game is the motive?
Actually,
In truth, this game's theme is a missing link. You know, it's a reoccurring theme for mysteries, right? It's kind of like a hidden connection. What does that mean?
here!
If you're interested, then try playing it. Okay.
Hey,
You can't. You gotta say no. It's a trap.
Hey,
Hey, if that's the motive, won't it be okay if we just don't play it? That's absolutely right. You're quite the genius.
what?
I see. That never occurred to me.
Are you
But
sure
are
about
you
this?
sure you want to do that?
Hey,
Learning the motive means you're going to be prepared, you know? Humans who are prepared and humans who aren't. I don't have to tell you which is strong and which is weak, right? What do you mean? For example, if someone secretly played it, that person might come and kill you.
watch out!
In the context of a preemptive strike, that's truly fatal. What do you mean? You guys are all enemies, you know? Is it really alright for your enemy to have an advantage? If you're going to just ignore it, then do whatever you like, even if you're fully aware of the situation.
Bye-bye!
Bye-bye! What the heck? Okay, what the hell could be stored in this game that would give us something?
This is bad.
Hey, what should we do?
But
Even if you ask me, there's no way I'll know.
anyway,
It'd be dangerous to carelessly touch this game. There's no mistaking that.
you are right.
It might be better if we wait and see how this plays out.
But
But wouldn't it be bad if someone secretly played the game while we were waiting? Whoever gets the motive would become the hunter, and the rest of us would become the prey. That's a messed up way to think about it. Why would they become a hunter, or at the very least kill?
What are you saying?
But it's true. It's your loss if you end up dying. All we need to do is kill if we want to win. I don't want to end up like Byakuya or Tero. After Fuyuhiko spat those words, we watched him turn and walk away. But Fuyuhiko makes a good point.
Huh?
You too? What are you saying? Do you really want to kill someone that badly? It's not like that. I mean, how can you be cautious if you don't even know the motive? That might be true, but
nope.
it doesn't matter. Huh? Motive or otherwise, it doesn't matter. I won't let another killing happen.
Killing.
I will
I'll
never,
never allow it.
ever let another killing happen. Uh-oh. It's 10 o'clock.
Ahem! It is now.
Okay.
Please return to your rooms and Renobin, sweet.
Yeah. Well, this is not gonna be good. It's already that time, huh? It's better if we just break for today. I'll try to think about it tonight more carefully. The correct thing for me to do. But regardless, I will never kill anyone. I mean, it's impossible. Me too. It's definitely impossible.
For now.
Then we should turn in for the day. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Burdened by uneasy thoughts, we all went back to our respective cottages. But still, that was totally unexpected. I can't believe she actually said something like that so forcefully. I will never ever let another killing happen. She's probably dealing with all this in her own way, but now she's sleepy.
Sleepy.
I feel sleepy. I should go back too. I can't read her at all. Oh, back to the room.